Okay, so I had this idea of maybe some videos we could do where we try to follow a cosplay tutorial and see what the hell happens. What would you say your skill level is in terms of craftiness?
Medium high.
Medium high.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at making stuff.
I'm thinking I'm medium low. I'm not good at making 3D items.
You forget that I grew up in a household that just made shit. Like my dad just got bored on the weekends and just made unnecessary LED attachments to the house and
and my house had none of that.
Yeah.
So I found a tutorial for cat ears. Basically it's more specific towards Ahri from League of Legends. The like 9-tailed.
Are these like pony ears, like the ones that Yaya Han sells and stuff like that?
No, those don't have fur on them. I think those are more plastic esque. In a way. These are furry based because she has furry ears. It's by, I'm probably gonna say this wrong, Sayla Cosplay, Sayla, and we'll put a link to their Facebook in the doobly-doo thingy. But it looked pretty simple, so I thought we'd try it for our first one.
Okay.
So you need a fur fabric. This is some weirdo faux fur, and it sheds like crazy. Did you hear her vacuuming it when she cut it? I was
wondering what that noise was when she cut it. Yeah.
When she cut it, she had to vacuum it. That's how messy it is. It's making this whole tabletop nasty. Some pink felt. We just got one sheet since it doesn't look like we need too much. Headbands, or this person used clips, so you can just clip them into your wig. I thought a headband would be easier since we had it. Scissors, some flexible cardboard. This is from a soda thingy boober. What is that? Hot glue. And she said
literally self-describing. Hot and it's full of glue.
I know, my brain couldn't work there. And or she also said fabric-y glue. You should smell this. I need you to just try it.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
It's like bleach.
My nose is a
hair
little
dye.
clogged, so I can't really smell it. It just smells a little bit like a strong plasticky glue that we've used before.
It's like, it reminds me of the like bleach dye.
People are probably going to criticize us and say what I did was probably pretty toxic, and now I have stupid face.
Before, when you were setting up the lighting for this video, I took a deep breath of it and got super high. So
toxic.
It's Elmer's Craft Bond fabric and paper glue. But I'm thinking we might just use the hot glue gun because this stuff's wet and takes forever to dry, and nobody has time for that. But maybe if you want something more permanent, you should probably use this.
I don't know. Hot glue's pretty permanent.
Hot glue like falls apart once it gets cold.
It's pretty sturdy.
Think about the girl we worked with yesterday. It was falling apart.
That was Velcro.
No, but it was hot glued. Come on. I've hot glued cosplay together. I know. All right, so let's begin. Let me take a little sip.
Hot glue. It's the good stuff. All right. So wait. Okay. So what's we should describe the format of what we're going to be doing. So we're going to read the same set of instructions.
We're going to do the exact same cosplay, and whoever makes it the bestest. Not the fastest. It doesn't have to be the fastest, because fast doesn't necessarily mean the best.
All right. So
think about when you're taking a test in school.
Are we going to follow their steps, or are we just going to say, here's what the end product is, go have at it and see who finishes it first? No, you
have to follow these instructions.
Okay.
It will also help to see if these instructions are even clear.
Okay.
Is it even a good tutorial?
All right.
Because anybody can do a tutorial.
All right.
But is it good? I have concerns about this one. A little bit. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. Ready to go. All right.
What, it's a go. I mean, there's no go, right? I mean, it's just let's read the instructions out loud and see what happens.
Yep. All right. So we need to start with the cardboard because that's the base of this.
Is there enough cardboard?
Yeah, it's just 2 ears. It's a boop, boop,
4
boop,
ears.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right.
Whatever. There's more cardboard where it came from. All right. So cut the cardboard and hot glue everything together. Oh, great. Okay.
Draw a circle.
Yeah.
Draw another circle. Draw the fucking owl.
But they drew a diagram for us. There's no measurements, so I guess it's supposed to be like however big you want the ears to be. But she drew these two shapes, and then that shape, and then plus that shape equals that shape. I don't know how these two shapes make that shape. Like, what's that line?
I think that's the glue, like where the two pieces come together.
Oh, so one of them overlaps and goes on top of one.
Right, exactly.
All right. So they have to be equal shapes?
Yes.
All right. Well,
I'll
go first.
Rectangles.
And you just sit there and
fast forward later.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're back.
Now I have my own cardboard, but no pen. I'll be back again. How big are we targeting these ears to be? There's no measurements.
There's no measurements, so
as big as you want.
Yeah, I guess I was kind of hoping there'd be measurements because I know. I just kind of drew a shape. I was like, fuck it. Let's do it.
My ears are going to be way big.
Big? Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Look at that. That's where you're going to go from? Oh, man. This is where I get really lost with shit. Okay, so they have a diagram, and the two shapes are going like this. And then suddenly they're together. Da, 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 da. Okay. This is kind of making sense, I guess. Let me see about this half moon shape here. Oh boy. Oh god. This isn't gonna work out. Okay. Big ears. Kevin's already lost.
Not lost. It is just an interesting method that they've gone about doing this.
I don't think this is a big enough half moon.
What? No. What do you expect? Oh my goodness. No, that doesn't work.
I don't know how to do this. Okay, maybe
this needs to be more of a rectangle piece. I think they're being a bit presumptuous with the curviness of this piece that they're wanting us to make. Because to get like a concave like that, it needs to be really okay. So the base needs to be wider than the top, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, this might work actually.
Well, if I oh god, I don't know how big to make the base. I don't get it. Ah.
What? Your stuff is so baby.
What? So mine's gonna be really small, and yours is gonna be really big.
Or the right size.
So we'll just even each other out.
We'll trade ears at the end. Whoops! Oh no! Out of control. I marked on the table. That's my fault.
Permanently damaged. All right, I'm trying my half moon again.
This is one of those optical illusions. You see, it's here, and then it's like, what? How is it so small?
Oh, I don't like
it's
that.
The same size.
Get away from me. My half moon. I'm not good at this. All right. Let's see if this one's better. Ow, hot. Ooh.
Caution. Hot glue is hot. I'm not reading these instructions. I'm just kind of going with what I feel like.
What? Sorry. I'm getting angry now. What? Oh, you know what? I have like a hole in mine.
Yeah. So, I think
that's the problem. It's supposed to be. It's not supposed to look like a V or whatever. It's supposed to be solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do these two shapes connect?
That's what I'm saying. Is that they didn't include the right size or the right instructions. Let me think here for a second.
Okay, so maybe we should just make our own then.
Right, that's what I'm saying, is that they're not,
Well, just this part.
The backside? Well, so...
Like this, because if I do this, it's a fucking cat ear.
Right.
Small, but cat ear. All right, I'm doing this part.
You're abandoning the instructions, as I suspected we would end up doing at the beginning.
Just this one piece.
Which essentially abandons the instructions.
She said one piece is okay too. Fine. See, that's part of the instruction. She's giving you an option. She's saying it's not for everybody.
What I don't understand is how it retains the shape of the curvature.
You just yell at it. Ah. So, if you bend it in the center, like this. All right. Slightly bent. And then you glue it there. Yeah.
Mess.
Are you trying to
I figured
follow
it out. I figured it out. I'll tell you that much. I figured it out.
Oh shit, everybody.
This way, let's start over again.
Alright, so I got the earpiece onto a half moon shape, but the half moon shape is a little too big. So I gotta cut it. But I'm getting somewhere. Which is
more than some of us can say, I guess.
Hoo hoo hoo! Alright. Alright. Well, that's kind of it. That's my personal base shape. Let's try it again. Drink some juice. I wish we could listen to music, but that would be illegal.
Mm-hmm. We don't have enough money in the world to pay for the music rights.
I lost some shapes, everybody. Lost some shapes.
Oops.
You take my shapes? Oops, I just spun it around. What the? Oh, here we go. All right. Okay. Everything's cut out now. Gonna bend. I'm just making my own music about kitty ears, Dr. Pepper.
Look at that. Look at that. Think about that.
You gonna cut the edges out?
Yeah,
yeah.
It's not perfect, but
I wonder what kind of cardboard she used.
yeah, it's probably thinner than this. It might even be. Yeah.
This is pretty thin. What I'm using. This
Yeah.
is soda bits. All right. Sorry, I gotta reach.
All right. Note: because of the change in radius, you're going to end up with a bit of bunching on the backside if you do go with two equal-sized pieces.
Uh-oh. So does one have to be smaller than the other?
I don't think you can do this. Well, so if you cut one piece with a big curve in it, it might be possible, but I don't think this would work.
Well, we are going to cover in fur, so maybe the fur would cover the back bump.
So if you glue it, I mean, it'll...
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it'll hide pretty well. It just needs to get trimmed up into a... Let's go with the... I want a deep ear, so we'll go even more. Okay.
Deep ear.
I don't mind.
Yeah. They're not as three-dimensional as hers, but they're somewhat curved. A little bit. Kind of. Yeah, a little bit. All right. Whoop.
Mine are much more three-dimensional.
Oh. Well, okay. Clear my bits a little bit. Step 2. Cut out a piece of pink felt to go inside the ear. I glued on a piece of white paper first to make the pink show up better. Do the same for the base piece. How do you... I probably should have measured it when I cut out the other ones. Alright. Let's see if this... Oh, I think it's a little too small. No, maybe not. I'm just gonna go with it. Fuck everything. Woo! There we go. Alright, cut another one.
Oh, by the way, the reason why I am doing inside to inside is because there's a coating on the outside of the paper, which makes it slippery and the glue doesn't stick to that very well. So inside to inside causes the two brown uncoated sides to go together easier and the glue sticks better.
Bam. For those who are using a soda case.
Oh no, I'm just getting glue everywhere now. Oh, the fallacies of using hot glue.
Were you there when I hot glued my knee?
Yes. That was Sakuracon 3 years ago.
Wow, such memory. Gotta put it in before it dries. All right.
She said.
Wow.
I don't know if you heard that.
Oh, this is too hot. Okay. It's like steaming. All right. Oh. Wait. Put it on wrong, everybody. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay. Ah! Okay, well that worked out, I think. Undoing a hot glue situation
Is bad.
is impossible. Okay. So I got the pinks in the top parts. Now I need the pinks in the half moons, which are more like baby crescents for me.
Don't use a lot of that. I'm going to need a lot. My ears are gigantic.
Okay. I'm trying. I'm not very as efficient as using all the space as you are.
Yes.
You get really angry at me when I...
It's because it's wasted. It's like throwing away money.
I know, but I'm just not good at like figuring out like what space to use. I'm always like, this fits right. I try, especially with Warbler, because Warbler actually costs a lot. So
everything costs money.
I know, but like craft foam, I'm like, because I don't care. It's like
everything costs money. Being left-handed makes cutting things difficult sometimes.
Left hands club.
Oh, see, and
what did you just do?
I just messed up my ear just a bit.
Do we need left-handed scissors for you?
No. Just one is not as perky as the other one. Let's just put it that way.
One's gonna be like down.
One's a little, whoops.
Oh, out of control.
It's alright, I might be able to fix this. Let's see if I could.
Oh no.
Yacht party. I think we just...
We got invited to a yacht party? Wow, we're rich.
Open bar yacht party. Alright.
Oh my glob. Okay, if there's not enough felt for you, then you did something wrong.
This cardboard is pretty thick, I'm gonna say that much. I think...
Mine's thinner than yours, I think.
That's probably true. Because yours is just separated between the can layers. And
that's why I picked it, because I was like, this is super... This will be more flexible. Because what she's using looks really thin, so... Yeah.
Mine are so big. Don't go with the size that I went with.
Half moon. I hot glued myself. Bonk. Oh, it's still wet. Okay.
Bad boy.
That is huge. Out of control. Are you compensating for something, Kevin?
Only you would know. Boom. Am I?
That's a little dirty.
She doesn't answer.
It's a little PG-13, Kevin.
All right. How would I... If I go about not using the headband, would this work? Can I just clip this into it?
You can do it. You can.
I don't think I'm going to go with the headband because these are too big.
All right. Kevin is fraying away from the headband. How are you going to clip it to your head?
We'll work on that here in a second. So, the other problem is because we curved the thing, the base is no longer flat, so we'll have to trim it up a little bit to make it flat. And that's what I was doing before. I'm trying to tell people the missing steps that are in these instructions that this person neglected to put in.
Well, hey, this person's ears look really good, so obviously they were doing something right along the way.
This is one of those things where they have the secret, like the extra step that they don't tell you, like all the Photoshop stuff that they don't tell you, like, oh, you need to just do this because we do it every day. We forgot to tell you. Like the last little 5% to make it that much better.
All right, I'm going on to step 3.
Moving on. I think we abandoned these steps a while ago. We're just kind of winging it now.
I'm following the directions because that's the point of this damn video.
I've already decided that these instructions are poor, and
Kevin is not happy with this tutorial.
Well,
He's getting feisty.
This is like the drawing
Kevin's
thing where
juice is a little too strong today.
Where they said, like, oh, you wanted to learn to draw an owl? Just draw these 2 circles and then draw the owl. Magically, you will have an owl.
All right, well, I'm following. Okay. Step 3, cut out black fur slightly larger than the full back of the ear and glue it on with either fabric glue or a hot glue gun. The glue gun dries faster, by the way. Today I learned.
Whoa. What? No,
I'm being sarcastic. Woo!
Antagonizing
All
me.
All right, so I have to, this is like a 3D object. I feel like you kind of, okay. So it needs to be big enough so you can wrap it. Oh my god, what? All right, fuck it, I'm gonna try this. I got extra fur because I knew this was gonna be silly. Stop texting.
Pediatric oncology, so kids with cancer.
That's depressing.
Let's see here. How much is the ticket? Let me double check if it's 150. It looked, I might have misread it.
Silver marker for the win.
Okay.
All right.
What? This is so sexist. Women's tickets start at $45. Men's tickets start at $55. Why are there different prices?
Why are there different prices for a what is that, a charity event?
Yeah, a charity event.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now I'm upset.
We're getting into
Is it because it's an open bar? Oh my goodness. I gotta wait for this stuff to dry.
Do men go to more charity events than women?
I don't know.
Because it's like a club, right? Like clubs make it cheaper so they get women in the door.
Wait a minute. This is... Oh, maybe we crossed the date already. $50 if you buy after 4/7. Oh, here we go. Women's ticket 45. Oh, there it is. Men's ticket 55. You wanna go? It's on May 9th at 9 p.m. Look at this baby yacht. It's just like a tiny little boat. 230 people.
All right. Well, fail number 1. I didn't cut the fur big enough. So
it clearly states in the instructions that it needs to be bigger, and it's curving. Curves eat fabric.
I made it bigger. Is that not bigger?
Yeah, but you have to go all the way around.
I made it bigger. I didn't want to make it too big because then
said.
it got out of control.
That's what she said.
Hey. Oh my god, there's fur everywhere. This is going to be ridiculous. This is a very messy project. All right. Now I think I overdrew it.
That's fine. Having too much is better than not having enough.
That is true, especially with fabric.
And penises.
I'm gonna have to edit so much of you. What's your obsession? What's your obsession
so dark?
with penis
I think
today?
The lights are dimming. How do these look? I can't see.
They look good. They're big. It's more like a wolf than a
An Ahri?
Than a cat type of a thing.
Oh, there's barely gonna be enough for me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. My ears are so much bigger than yours.
Disappointed, Kev. Disappointed. Into fucking mode. I'm getting into fucking mode.
So, is it supposed to be smaller, the triangle? It's supposed to be smaller?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I won't waste
You cut the inner triangle and then cut the half moon.
Yes, I'm working on that. Thank you. Come again. That's what she said? I don't know.
Stop! No more that's what she said.
You gotta be careful where that thing points. That thing's hot. Yeah. Oh, my eyes! Now I can't leave you for a week and go to work in California. Oh, no.
No business trip for Kevin! Alright.
Come grab drinks.
I'm totally saying fuck it and just gluing this on. And like, you really need a vacuum cleaner when you work with this. This is so silly. It's making my felt black.
Now, does the black need to
Can
go
I
on
just,
the
like,
bottom moon too?
I don't know. I haven't looked that far ahead. I just kind of like follow step by step. Excellent. Okay, so I cut 2 little triangles at the top to wrap it around the pointy bit, because otherwise it just gets out of freaking control.
You see, this is called efficient usage. Holly left me with this. Saved it.
This is what I deal with every day.
I'm single now.
Oh, suddenly. Heyo. Ladies.
For sale. For sale.
Alright, let's wrap this without burning myself. Boop. 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 Please stay. Just stay. Oh. Hot, 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 hot. Ooh. Right. Well, I got the sides glued. I hate when there's like in cosplay when you have to make 2 of things or 4 of things or just multiples of things, because once you get 1 done, you don't want to do it again. You're just like, Or that's me, because I'm lazy. I don't want to experience the same thing again. Alright, this is what it looks like so far. Got some extra fabric down here. Alright, I was on step 3. Wrap the extra fabric around the front of the ear and glue it on. Oh, I already did that, so I guess I'm on step 5 now. Cut a small strip of fur and stick it on the front of the ear. Make it a different color if you want. That makes no sense. Alright. Well, shapoopies. Okay. I'm just gonna glue it like this, and it'll look like this. The directions make it so the it ends before the half moon. But I'm not doing that. So bim bam. Okay. I need some glue up in here. I'm afraid I'm gonna get fur in my drink.
You probably did already.
Woo! Drinking fur. I'm banning Kevin from the audio of this video now. He said that's what she said like a total of 17 times. I'm calling it 1 ear made. Lots of mess.
What you think it would have made a difference if we had a higher quality fur?
I don't know. I've never worked with a fabric like this before. I've never had to make like a faux fur item for cosplay.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. It's pretty cutesy on your end.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a little, the hair's a little long maybe, but from what we went to Joanne. I don't know. Is it called Joanne? I think it's just called Joanne. But
Joanne fabric.
Yeah, Joanne fabric. But I call it Joanne's. I don't know. Anyways,
she owns the place and all, you know.
Yeah. But this was the best looking black one they had at our local store, so I just went with that. It's kind of soft. All right. 1 down. Now I'm upset. I have to make a second one. Like, I already finished one. I just want that to be it. I'm like, oh, I'm done. That's why I'm not a successful cosplayer.
You're not a Yaya Han.
I'm not a Yaya Han. She has a lot of determination.
And that's what you need, children.
Yeah, she works hard, so she's better at a lot of stuff than me.
I just messed this up really bad.
Did you?
But
boom! Kevin fucked up. Oh, there. Oh, there's hair in my cup. That should be like a rap song. Got some hair in my cup.
Oh, actually, or I cut it perfectly and I made 0 mistakes again for the day. People don't.
For those who don't know Kevin has a mistake-o-meter.
I hate making mistakes. Mistakes are the bane of my existence. So whenever Holly makes a mistake, it goes on a board, and we keep track of how many mistakes are made per day.
Can you hand me the glue?
She laughs.
And I make a lot of mistakes. Yeah. So
I try to make as few mistakes as possible.
Teamwork.
Perfection the first time. Concave.
Look at this mess. I have to vacuum the table. I don't think I've ever vacuumed a table before. This is like glitter. Like it's just gonna be everywhere on my body for the next 2 weeks. Do you notice that we both haven't touched the fabric glue?
It's because hot glue just is so much faster. Like it just dries instantly. So though it's hot.
To me, it's not as permanent.
Are you kidding me? Hot glue is like the most permanent thing.
I don't know. I think certain cosplayers would disagree.
I disagree with your fascination for E6000.
Oh, I love E6000. E6000 has saved my cosplays.
Yes, but it's not as good as...
I think a combination of E6000 and hot glue
holds 90% of cosplayers together.
You can build anything. So this is what I got so far. Boop boop. Okay.
So the bottom doesn't need to be covered, does it?
I just wrapped it up like this. But no, you don't have to. Kevin, since you're not doing from the tutorial, you can do whatever the hoo-ha you want.
I think mine is more true to the spirit of the tutorial, even though I'm not following the tutorial than yours are.
I don't think so. It says glue it onto a headband or get some hair clips and sew the fur onto it. That would be really out of control, sewing these onto something. I wouldn't be able to handle that. I don't like hand sewing. We just have clear headbands because I didn't feel like painting them for this. So let's see. Maybe I can... Where do ears go? Like, boop. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should like... I'm gonna Sharpie my head. I don't know.
Wow.
There's a little gap.
Look how much fabric my one ear uses.
You're gonna use up... I mean, I'm probably never gonna use that fabric again,
right.
So... I don't mind, I guess. Alright. These are actually pretty big. I don't think yours would fit on the headband anyways.
That's what I'm saying. That's what kind of why I abandoned the headband real quick.
Ow! Woo, 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 woo. So I'm seeing a problem. Ow! God! Fucking glue. Okay, calm down. The headband is like really curved. And my ears, whilst they are curved, are not as curved as said headband. So it's creating an interesting issue in
Silver Sharpie.
terms of gluing this on. Oh man,
that's why
that was a doozy, dude.
That's why I gave up on the headband a long time ago, because my ears are not gonna fit.
Well, that's probably why the person that made this tutorial did hair clips instead of a headband, because you can just position them wherever you want, and it's not. Boop, boop. I'm scared to touch it. I'm scared. Oh God, this is... Oh, Jesus. Oh God. Alright. Here we go. How do I look?
Pretty good.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Yeah. It's, the ears are kind of close together, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Using the reflection of an iPad to, One of the comments in this tutorial was, I feel like if you tweak this a little bit, you can make some nice slippers.
I don't see how slippers are made.
I don't know where the slippers came out of this one, especially with this fabric. This would be like... Oh, Kevin's got one done.
And because I accidentally left a pocket of fabric, it's hard to see. I have somewhere to pin it.
With what?
Like a hair clip.
All right. You know, I ran out of bobby pins, so there's like 3 bobby pins. There's like three bobby pins in this whole apartment.
And then hundreds on the floor that we just can't seem to find for some reason. Oh god, it's everywhere.
I love it. I love the hot glue guns leak. I don't know why.
The hot glue gun leak. There's the felts sticking to the hot glue gun. It's just everywhere. Welcome to crafting, everybody.
Yep, making a mess. I always admire people when I see their cosplay rooms and it's clean. I'm always like, damn, how do you do that? Because when you're in the midst of cosplayness, especially right before a con, there's just shit piled everywhere. There's glue sticking on the floor, paint.
I was carrying too much, and now this is like the night before the con, and it's 4 a.m., and you're getting up to go.
Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
You went to bed, and I was still up.
Yes, I do remember.
Making my shit, and that's how Elite Cosplay was born, because Holly didn't finish a cosplay. You're welcome.
Doable.
Now, how are you going to put it to your head?
Don't make me just have to glue this in my head. I think I like mine a lot. They look very wolf-like.
You can glue it to this.
Yeah,
this is fine.
You think so?
I think you should glue it to this. Yeah, definitely. Glue it. All right. Oh, are they going to stay up? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, put it on. Yeah, put it on.
Is it going to glue itself to my head?
No, it's not going to glue yourself to it. Oh, you got to put it more forward. Kevin doesn't know how to wear a headband, which is okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Put it behind the ear, yeah. Oh, it's probably... The headband's too small for Kevin's head.
That's okay.
Okay, so they don't stand up. They're too heavy.
Oh. I bet if I glued it better.
You glued it back, yeah. There we go. Okay.
I can't even see what this looks like. So
well, what I did was
let's take a selfie.
No, I just looked at the reflection in the iPad.
Oh, selfie time. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, they're a little floppy. I
forget you can take pictures with this. This is so stupid. Okay. Oh, it's square.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Okay. Selfie acquired.
We're putting that on the video, I guess.
All right. I like my ears. I think mine are personally too close together. There should be a gap.
Yeah, there should be.
But when I was gluing them, I got a little scared.
That
gap. No gap. But I think the size for my head is
are appropriate.
Good.
Yeah, mine are.
Yours are huge.
That's the point.
But your head, while your head is large, your head's not that large. I think yours are too big.
Well, imagine it with a wig, though. A wig would add some volume to it.
It does add volume, so it makes your head bigger, but I think it's still too big.
I don't know.
Yours are floppy. Yours flop around. Mine,
is that what, I mean,
mine don't move.
Am I a dog now?
Yeah, you're more dog-like. I was following the tutorial.
Yeah, I just winged it. There are some holes in that tutorial, though. And it was, to me, like the draw two circles, now draw the owl situation.
I will say, if you don't know, like, I've never made animal ears before, so if I had to for a cosplay, I would just be like, and kind of start freaking out, because I can't, I'm really bad at trying to imagine things myself, personally. But, I think as a base tutorial, I think it was good.
Okay.
Or it was okay, because it got me here, right?
Yeah.
It got you kind of there. Yours is floppy.
Do you like mine? If they weren't
yours
floppy?
Is dead.
Oh. I mean dead. Hey, don't poke at it. If it weren't.
I think mine look better.
Yours are more cat ears, if anything.
I think that was the point.
Oh. I went for a deep pocket ears so I could hear things.
Anyways, I think it's a good base tutorial for you to kind of understand and be like, okay, I do this. And while you can make it your own, it's okay. But in terms of following the directions, it's difficult. But I'm going to say I won.
What? No. I think we should let the people vote.
All right, you can vote if you watch this video. But I like mine. While mine are too close together, I think they're more appropriate for Ahri. I'm going to call her Ahri. I don't know how to say her name, but that. Yours are too big. Yours are dog-like.
Yeah.
Mine are wolf-fox-like.
But a wolf is a dog.
I meant cat. Cat.
Yes, yours
cat,
are kitten.
fox. Are they too kitteny?
Yeah, they're too kitteny.
So they're too small. So I went too small and you went too big?
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Anyways.
Right.
So, point of this, I won, or you vote, basically.
Mine are 6 inches tall-ish.
But the kind of point I wanted to make with this kind of series, if we do more, which I kind of want to. Oh man, you really did hot glue the table.
Yep. This table
Kevin's in trouble.
is ruined.
Is the tutorial easy to follow? Or useful? And to me, I'm gonna give it a pass because it was useful. What would you pass or fail?
I don't know.
Pass because I got from nothing to this.
I'll give it a pass. It was somewhat useful because it did get me something. The problem I have is it didn't have to on the way to the build. It was just like, they had pictures at the end that said, "This is what it looks like when it's done." Basically, it skipped the hardest part. It skipped
Which
the hardest
was the
part.
cardboard
It was the cardboard
build?
is how.
The
rest of it
base.
is just gluing fabric to the cardboard,
Yes.
but it skipped the cardboard part.
But I will give it a pass because I actually, following this tutorial, I actually made these, but it could be better.
A D- is a pass, so
Whoa,
yes.
what was it? A 69%? Is that the?
I think 61%.
Or 60%.
Anything above a 5 is a pass, I think. Because a 5.
All right, so Kevin gives it a 60%.
Yeah, it barely passed, but it's there.
I'll give it a C-, because I got here
a little slutty.
Yeah, yours are floppy. Man.
Well, it's because they're so big.
Mine are better. So I think it's something we'll be doing more simple tutorials. Obviously, really in-depth tutorials we're not going to do because that would take forever. But I think this was a good
starting point.
Yeah. And
episode 1 of cosplay builds or tutorial
tribulations. I don't know what I'm going to call this.
Tribulations. All right, we'll think of a name for it.
Yeah. Anyways, say who you think ears are the best in the comments. I know it's going to be mine. Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right, thank you.